right. It's on the other system.
That's right, right. Yeah, but it's only a question of throwing the switch. Oh, we can put 60 hertz on, there's no problem.
Let me talk to him and
This is the only problem, I don't want to run out of tracks.
yeah. He definitely needs to
15.
That's a keen.
How are we doing? No.
Isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
What was Lex?
Unless he has a video?
Yes.
No, it'll be Merrill.
Merrill.
And he should be here in...
Has he brought his family with him this time?
His wife, yes.
Not the children.
No, not the children. They stayed home.
You're used to this cold weather.
A little bit. It's more humid here than in Utah.
We must.
Yes, it must be. And so
Last lot.
they have a 7-foot Steinway.
That's it. I'll put that there.
This is a little bit, takes away from some of the dynamic range.
Don't let me influence you.
Generally when the Dolby's set up though, it's like DVX. If it's set up right, it'll work right.
I mean, I've never heard anything. I mean,
It's-
I do everything Dolby, and I've never.
Our only problem in the past is sometimes we haven't always had tones and alignment to go to.
No, we have.
That's created a problem.
No, we wouldn't. Everything has tones here. Anyway, it's fine.
Well, you can go whatever you want. If you recommend Dolby, we'll do Dolby. He's my engineer. He can equals a decimal. Excuse me, the decimal should go over here. If I've written a 16.2, that's equal to 16.25.
Right.
Now look what happens here when we get up to 5. 16.5 is really a 16.625. In other words, on a frame digital marking.
Right.
So the way you have to find this out is you have to take, in this case, 16.2. Okay. Well, you have to take. How do I work this one?
Red.
Okay, you take the 1440 divided by 16.25 equals the click track, 88.6.
Ah, I see.
Okay,
right.
so it's 88.6.
Right.
Now,
We can get to 89. They got one.
there's 7.
Right.
Okay. Okay, I took this number, 25.4, and went over here. 25.4 equals 0.500.
Right.
Okay, so I took 1440, this number here. We're out
Yeah.
anyway.
But then what about the speed of the machine? So you don't know to code.
Well, that's what
I mean.
We need code.
I need. Thank you for doing that.
Where's the clicker? Where's the clicker there and everything?
7 to 6, 8.
1, 2,
Becomes 6, 7, 9. Yes, excellent.
that's it. On the first legal, that legal tab, there's some information on the first page.
Got it? When you're ready, let me know.
Okay.
Tell
Here we
me.
go, M7
On
What
the
else?
trumpets, a slight more 10K.
I'm putting an overall shelf on
1,
it.
2, 3.
Of course, you're most familiar with the
No, it's about 10.
That clip isn't in his earphone, right?
Okay. I'm wondering if I wrote that wrong. At 70,
Maybe a couple more
at 70,
10 on the
it's
harp.
halftime.
Just a
2,
couple.
3. Is that right? Did they write
So
that
it's a
right?
right mic, so
I think I looked at one part. So it's halftime here. 70 is 2, 3, 4.
Now the timpani sounds a little
yeah.
thin.
Let me just go and sort him out.
Merrill's extremely good at hitting cues to the frame, using a digital metronome.
It's very tricky if you're trying. I mean, working without picture, it's difficult.
This is the way Merrill's done it for you. You know, I guess
He's never done it to picture. He's never had the budget.
never had the budget. Yeah.
It's like you said, this is the poor man's.
What exactly defeats a digital people with a...
There's this particular metronome, and it's set for 24 frames per second, and that's what film is. And so you can choose what your tempo is based on 11 frames, 11.2 frames per second or whatever, and that's your beat. And so he can, in conducting to that beat, he can hit a particular point in time, maybe 3 minutes in there, something happens, and he's written for that. He can hit that frame.
Yeah, fine. Can I just like to hear a bit of the tips, please?
Okay, tips.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Okay, let's go on tape.
This is M5 Early Church in Scotland.
Right. Running.
1, 2. It's a nice big fat broad sound, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds
Very good.
Scottish. I do military bands and I can hear it.
I hope it sounds Scottish.
It does.
It's meant to sound
It's got
Scottish.
that woodwind. It's just right. It's
Now we lost a lot of edge. We lost a lot of frequency response on the top. Is that normal on your system?
No, I don't lose anything. No. So what do you want?
No, it's.
The upper strings I thought were...
It sounded. To me, playback sounded great.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It changed from
A little bit.
I'll tell here because we were on the little ones and that may have
All
been
right.
it.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. It's probably
Got
a
used to
change.
the
Okay,
little
Richard,
ones.
that
Yes.
sounds good. Let's
It's always a bit dangerous.
let's
Yeah.
let's save that one. Now
Another
you
one or not? No, we'll
No.
go on to the next
no.
one.
Let's
Right.
go on the next one. Now
And we won't be listening
you'll
to these.
wipe the old ones. So as we go through, you'll wipe if we have to do a
Yeah.
retake. You'll wipe.
If we
those.
retake them, I do like to say, can we listen? Because if there's a fault, we must... We've only got one take. Normally I say 2 takes of something. But
I agree with that.
So I think just for safety, if we can listen to everything, just to double check. If
Well,
we have
now
time.
as I go through, we'll see how things go. I don't need
Okay.
to come in here. Do you want to listen to
listen to the
everything on
break.
playback?
Checking the break. It's
Okay.
just to make sure that everything is there and there's no funnies. That's really
All right.
what's concerned. If we keep
we
rolling back,
The idea is